For this wreath, I'm using a 14-inch diameter wreath frame. I've got this lovely Deco mesh. It's 10 yards long, 10 inches wide, or 9 meters long, 25 centimeters wide. I've got some chenille stems, a couple of these zip ties, scissors, and some snips. First job is to add the chenille stems to the frame. So I'm just connecting 5 of these to each section. Add 5 chenille stems to each section, apart from the first section where I only want to add 4. And I'm adding to this second layer. So this is my starting point. I've only got 4 chenille stems on this section here, and that's because the first piece of Deco mesh I like to attach using a zip tie. I find it much more secure for that first little section of Deco mesh. Okay, so we're going to place that and we're going to attach it to this ring here. Okay, so just go over the top and then underneath, and so we've got this little bit poking through here, and then turn it over and pull this tightly. You just want to zip that shut, and then we can just cut this away. Got some long straddly bits, so I'm just going to cut those away as well. I'm just going to measure a section that is 10 inches long, fold that over, go to the next chenille stem and wrap that in there. So just twist your chenille stem around a couple of times and then poke the ends through to the other side. And push that along. I like to turn the edges inwards slightly and then measure 10 inches. Go to your next chenille stem, wrap that in and twist that chenille stem around the Deco mesh, and then just push the chenille stems, the ends, through to the back. Okay, so we're getting this bubble effect. So measure 10 inches and curl it inwards. Go to your next chenille stem, wrap that in, twist, and then poke the ends of the chenille stem through to the back. For the last bubble, you're going to need another zip tie. So just measure off your fabric, your Deco mesh. We've just got a tiny bit left. And then I'm going to zip tie that into the frame, just as we did for the first piece. And then zip tie it in tightly. And then you can cut this away. This little piece, rather than cut it off, because we may reuse this Deco mesh, so I'm just going to wrap some pipe cleaner chenille stem around here, and then just wrap that into the frame here. You can trim them away using your snips, it's entirely your choice. And just open up any of the bubbles that need adjustment.